How is it going, everyone? I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the PlayStation Store's holiday sale, and that's something so many of you are waiting for because you're a little bit disappointed by the year-end sale. Well, I've got an update for you guys. The early access to the holiday sale is live right now. The offer will be ending on December the 21st for the early access to 160 deals. Alright, so early access for the holiday sale is live for PlayStation Plus subscribers, and I'm not a big fan of that. It's one thing when Walmart has, oh my god, early access to the Black Friday deals for Walmart Plus subscribers. Like, there's actually a finite stock when you're talking about the games that go on sale. Even though it was pretty easy to get whatever you wanted, nothing really went out of stock, even like Delta Snake Eater, and now Delta Snake Eater is just available cheaper. But, when it comes to a digital sale, I get it. I'm not here to crap on Sony or anything like that. Can we all just find it a little bit humorous that there's early access for a PSN store sale? Nonetheless, it is live. Let's go over some of the deals. Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition is 20% off for $80. Battlefield 6, the Standard Edition, is 30% off. I gotta do some math because your boy's not a Plus subscriber anymore. $49 on that. Battlefield 6 for $49 is kind of wild in the sense that the physical copy was on sale for $30. So, take that for what you will. The digital tax do be taxing, so if you want Battlefield 6, that's the best discount we've seen on it thus far. And guess what? Battlefield 6 is a game that you want PlayStation Plus for anyway, since you're going to be playing online multiplayer mostly, unless, you imagine spending $49 to play the BF6 campaign and move it on. Yeah, that would be a sucker move, but nonetheless, NBA 2K26 Superstar Edition, 60% off for $40. Look, we can meme on NBA all we want. It is the #2 best-selling game by dollar amount for the year 2025. Like I said, every time I go on the PlayStation Network, it's a significant amount of my friends list is on NBA 2K. At least, right when NBA 2K comes out, which is usually, I believe, September every year, but nonetheless, $40 on that. Madden 26 is 60% off. EA Sports College Football 26, 60% off as well. They do have a bundle with both Madden 26 and College Football 26. Borderlands 4 is on sale. The Super Deluxe Edition is 20% off for $104. Yeah, that's vomit-inducing. Like I said, you've waited this long. The Borderlands gameplay is not revolutionary. You do not need to play it now. Play the long game. 2027, when Borderlands 4 Super Deluxe is in the bargain bin, pick it up then. Forza Horizon 5 Premium Edition, 40% off for $60, and then the base game is $36. Look, it would be very hypocritical of me to say wait on Borderlands 4 until it gets cheaper, and then telling you to spend $60 on Forza Horizon 5 when that game is like 4 years old at this point. With the original Xbox release, Forza Horizon 6 is out next year. All I'll say is Forza Horizon 5 is awesome, and I do think the game is fantastic. Forza Horizon in general, to me, is such a great game if you're the kind of person, long days at work, and you just want to come home and relax. That's one of the best games that I feel like you can just kick back, chill, listen to a podcast, or listen to the audio that's in the game, because the audio design is quite good. Elden Ring Night Rain, 25% off for $30. The Deluxe Edition is 20% off. The DLC on that just came out. So, yeah, GTA 5 Premium Edition is $15. That's the PS4 version. The PS5 version is 50% off for $20. They got the online cards on sale as well, buddy. The shark cards, please don't support that because that's the reason Rockstar can afford to put out a game once a decade. But nonetheless, a lot of people are going to buy, a lot of people are going to go all in on the shark cards on GTA 6 as well. So it is what it is. I'll see you guys for Red Dead 3 in 2040. Mafia: The Old Country is on sale. At least it's listed to be on sale. A lot of the prices are still updating. Assassin's Creed Shadows, $35 on that, 50% off. I thought the base game was on sale as a part of the year-end sale. I might be mistaken on that, but no, it's $35 with PlayStation Plus, which, I've made my opinion on Assassin's Creed Shadow pretty well known. I don't think the game is abysmal. I love the setting of the game, but narratively and character-wise, it's an abomination, just like Valhalla. Red Dead Redemption 2, 75% off for $15. Obviously one of the greatest games of all time, but if you waited this long on it, I feel like smart money play is to wait until the PS5 upgrade comes out. That's gotta be coming out soon, and fingers crossed it comes out before GTA 6, because if it comes out after GTA 6, I mean, that's us waiting till 27, which ain't nobody trying to do that. And why wait until 2027 to drop the upgrade? Because you're talking about the next-gen consoles coming out by then. Drop it in 26, and then, hey, into the PS6's life, you could talk about upgrading Red Dead 2 again and re-releasing it again. I don't know. They could figure out how to monetize games over and over again. It's Rockstar, after all. Red Dead 1 is on sale, Hogwarts Legacy, Destiny 2, Star Wars Outlaws 70% off for $21. Look, I like Star Wars Outlaws a lot more than a lot of people, but $21 still might be a little bit pricey. I would wait until the $15 range, and that is what a lot of people picked up a physical copy for at Walmart while it was on sale during Black Friday, but yeah. Crew Motorfest, $12 on that, which is a sizable discount. That's for the PS4 version, though. The PS5 and PS4 cross-gen bundle is $14, so you can check that out. What else we got? Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, 67% off. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Final Fantasy 16 Complete Edition, 50% off for $30. You know what's kind of crazy about Final Fantasy 16? As much criticism as it gets online, that game, for as lengthy of a game that it is, has one of the highest completion rates on PlayStation in terms of, you know, it's a lengthy game, and if you look at the trophy stats, 50% of the people that started the game end up beating the game, which I think that's kind of impressive. Like, 50% for beating a game is quite high. So I was just replaying Alan Wake 2 recently, and I know that game was a PlayStation Plus title, so the number's a little bit skewed, but Alan Wake 2 has a completion rate of like 20%, which is kind of insane to me, but nonetheless, a lot of people played FF16 and played it to completion, and I thought the game was quite good. You know, there is this rhetoric online, and a lot of it, I feel like, is valid in the simplistic gameplay, lengthy cutscenes, etc., etc. I thought the story was quite good, even though a lot of the decisions I wouldn't completely agree with in how they took the story, but man, the game is a spectacle, and I think for the non-Final Fantasy fan, if you're trying to get into the franchise or just get into JRPGs in general, that's a pretty good one, although it might set your expectations of JRPGs a little bit different. Could you imagine playing Final Fantasy 16 and then going into like Trails in the Sky first chapter? Yeah, it'll be a little bit jarring on that end. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Complete Edition, sizable discount on this as it's 85% off, $21 for all the DLC as well. Look, I hate the game, but that's a lot of content for your dollar if you want to spend 200 hours hating your life. Like, that's a great way to do it. But yeah, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is 80% off for $12. New York DLC bundle, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Battle for Brooklyn, and Warlords of New York, that is 70% off. That's just the add-on pack. The Division 2 Ultimate Edition is 60% off as well. By the way, that game is 60 FPS on PS5. Fallout 4, the Anniversary Edition, kind of a scam there, 35% off. $60 base price is kind of insane for the upgrades that offers, but there you go with that. Star Wars Jedi Cross-Gen Bundle, $16 on that. That's a banger of a deal, 80% off. Definitely would recommend that. Jedi Fallen Order, 85% off. I wish we could get that down to $3.99 like it is on Steam for the winter sale, but $5.99 will have to suffice. Nier Automata, 60% off, obviously a great deal there. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is discounted. Armored Core 6, 50% off for $29.99. I mean, I loved Armored Core 6, but I'm a huge mecha nerd, so yeah, obviously I'm gonna enjoy it. Nier Replicant, 60% off. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 75% off. That's a good pickup at $9.99. Especially with the sequel coming out. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Top Gun Maverick is 80% off. That would knock it down to $15, which for all the extra content is pretty good. Is the base game on sale right now? No. Hopefully the base game does end up going on sale for, you know, the full holiday sale. It's down to sub $5 on Steam, so that's a fantastic deal over there. Ghost Runner 2 is $8. Lego Harry Potter Collection is discounted. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, each volume is discounted, but I would just recommend you to get the collection, like both volumes, which is on sale for $20 over on the year-end sale. They've got a Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo bundle as well. Look, these are just some deals as a part of the early access offerings. By the way, Mega Man 11, what's the price on this? $449. Awesome deal on Mega Man 11. Honestly, this might be the best deal in this entire sale. $449 for Mega Man 11. Shout out to that. You guys know I'm a big Mega Man guy, so I'm very excited for Dual Override, although I would rather them make a new Mega Man X or a new Mega Man Battle Network, but you gotta take what you can get when it comes to Mega Man. But that'll do it for me. This is a drop in the bucket as far as all of the deals that'll be rolling out. And remember, the holiday sale is 4 weeks long. It's 2 weeks of deals, then they cycle in 2 more weeks of deals. So that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.